just with that classic. Pops the orb, drifts across, gets himself in towards Mail, drops it, gets the spot in the headshot. His unit's not going to be taken down, but it's a nice timing swing. Crystal is able to find it with a ghost.
Cover going out. Good decision making as well to just bring in Darion and immediately try to hit that B site since you saw so many on A in the early part of the round. We'll see Stacks how long he can survive. We're going to see some of that nearsightedness maybe come into play with the paranoia. Ooh.
Yeah, it does get tagged down here within the smoke, but DH arriving out from heaven is able to find one. Stacks does take Darion down with him, and now it is just going to be 28 HP between the two remaining players. Now just the one. Now 16K, Spike dropped there in front of her, but won't be able to recover it. DH is going to go ahead and scoop up a second kill as T1 take the opening pistol.
He does have the Bulldog Meteor, so we'll see if you go to that A site.
They re-pumped in towards B.
30
Oh
seconds
boy.
It's been a
left.
big play, but that's not a silent take of the rope. The push out. Meteor able to find Crystal. That's now the lion's share of their firepower. Gone, and Meteor.
Oh!
They will just be able to collect all three, rescuing the round. Swing out, DH. Suffering a bit of damage, but able to find the headshot. Now going to be taken down, setting up the saturate. Good timing. Gets a catch on the Darion. So he does get slowed up. Yudotan, however, diving forward instantly. He met with death as DH managed to find that second kill. Mid kind of pinned here into the corner, swung on Darion, snapping with a shot, able to find it. Summer, however, on the approach around the back, comes up with a kill, and now this is going to send the two remaining players from Global all the way back across towards A.
Yeah, still pretty doable for Summer, though. You look at the health on Crystal and Darion.
This re-wrap, though, from Crystal, so smart.
Nice play from Crystal, just hiding in wait. He is actually trying to work the entire map, you know, given that the patch and the roster changes.
Oh, solid opener there for Min. Yudotan a dash across over towards ramp. Wall goes up. Confirm his presence here with the dog. Bite out. Zones him back away. At the moment, angled looking for the exit. Yudotan swinging forward, but still not going to find himself on the board. Meteor gets a shutdown. It's just going to be a fourth death here for the guided missile.
And that's a deep flash to get that information as well, so Meteor able to position on the ramp. And this is about all the information that T1 would want. Yeah, you see the Prowler, you maybe call him back, but look at DH. He wants more. He knows they have an advantage. Wants to kind of flex his muscles a little bit.
There is a crossfire, so can't really swing in to try to get that Sewers angle. Has to be worried about Ramen, but you've got Mint posted up on the opposite side. Cuts Crystal in half. Three peeks, looks for the wallback shot. Can't make that one happen, but DH actually gets flushed out, and Mint goes down, and suddenly potential here for Global Esports as Casper, 16K, needing to be the ones to try to clutch this one out in a 2v3.
Yeah, really heads up play there to check for DH, but the smoke, you know something's up. The spray's trying to sell it, but do they check it? Not this time. Summer gets one, still fishing for the second.
Not fast enough. Summer, quick on the draw, comes away with the final two kills. And then through, take a look. We do have Seekers online. DH, Virgin Paths also available as, Mint just goes for the timing shot. Yudotan cannot catch a damn break.
They're still going, though. They want to speed things up with the stinger.
And they are able to do so. Mint run down. Crystal able to find one off screen as well as Meteor falls. Not before finding Casper, but that puts them now in with a player advantage. Could be Convergent Paths out from A main to try to go for a retake, but this is going to be a difficult one here for the side of T1. Just the outlaw on hands for DH. Needs to try to recover a different weapon, but also doesn't really want to make any noise at the moment.
Yeah, I wonder if you consider using that ult first after you check a couple of these early corners. He's pretty deep in, though. Just has to dash in. Great
Driving
space.
forward over towards Elbow. There's the swing, and Crystal. They'll take them both down to pull off the Thrifty, and I just didn't hear it.
Still just kind of keeping their econ healthy for future operators, it seems. Meteor's busy right now. He's just looking. He's trying. They haven't seen him.
30 seconds left.
Casper not getting the spot. Now the swing, looking for that second shot. Darion does manage to dodge it. As a showstopper available, Mint at the same time. Needing to try to maintain control of main, and she does. That's going to be Yudotan now taken down. Weapon upgraded, Vandal in hand. The peek out, Darion going to be spotted. It's a good amount of damage. Re-challenges, gets a knife in, and the fadeaway shot. At 4 HP. Will eventually get put down, but it's just going to be Thrifty into Thrifty as DH gets the final. And Meteor still the ones leading the charge. Yudotan 0-6-0. Has not been able to find his footing yet, and it's going to continue to be that way as DH immediately assassinates him. And he's going to keep pushing.
Where are you going? He just keeps on going.
Unbelievable. And now the timing swing here from Meteor, just playing off the back of the dog, hit around the corner, and he gets the other three. It's a two-man job for T1. Been playing too much Battlefield 6.
Yeah, I can tell.
swing in. Darion is able to find two as TH and Summer both going to be struck down there. Meteor, quick peek. Takes the raise out of the equation, but Yudotan gets himself on the board.
Finally, welcome to the server. Good space as well. And this one, all things considered, you got the op-ment as well. Not really a weapon to be swapped from. Should go in GE's favor, though I'm sure T1 will go for it, given their economy.
Yeah, I mean, Stax has got plenty of money behind to be able to afford another operator. It's Mint on the check, and the swing from Crystal is going to be too clean. Stax now needs to try to do it all, but won't be able to find anything more. Global Esports get themselves a third-round win.
Be right back.
Now, want to really aggress forward, get the spot on the Casper. Yudotan, scaling, and TH does manage to take him down. Quick trade there from Crystal, though. Makes it a 1-for-1, the Waylay's gone. Minor gap there for Stax to try to play around. Instead, goes pushing forward. Does he just knife into the smoke?
Well, he's gonna Oh! No. He walks around him!
No, okay. And Meteor completely disregards that Darion couldn't push forward at all.
Yeah, I mean, listen, you knew he was way in front on the smoke there, so a bit of a miscomm on that front for T1. But that's a free site for GE, and you've still got now 60K here in the lurk.
One enemy remaining.
I mean, this is just a magnificent round here overall from the side of Global Esports. I mean, plenty of individual error, I would say, from T1, but well capitalized upon. As Prowler gets the spot. There's the swing, clean from Crystal, and we're tied up 5-5.
Let's go. Uh-oh, well,
the weapon, it's a world away! Unbelievable!
Honestly,
so close yet so far. Yudotan able to find Summer off screen as Mint does get taken down, so the trade back solid enough here from the side of Global Esports.
I don't think I've ever seen such value out of the Waylay ultimate.
I mean, it was like just like a Hollywood movie.
It really
it's the
was.
slow-mo reaching for the ledge to try to grab on. Just couldn't make it.
We even had the POV just staring at it like, I can see it, I can see the gun. Oh boy.
Like Leonardo DiCaprio in Wolf of Wall Street when he's trying to get into his car. He's trying to grab the gun.
Oh, now we know. Now we know how it feels.
Oh, dearie me. Well, that has certainly slowed this round down considerably. So 40 seconds remaining. Global just now getting clustered outside of Garage.
Now they'll run into one. You've still got double ops here for GE.
Would have been a snappy shot from Crystal, but DH able to find it, but Yudotan still crisp with it. Keeps it in a 2v2. Spike now able to be planted. Meteor dropping, swinging, and Yudotan hits the shot.
So quick from Yudo there. Barely had time to react as soon as he saw a little smidge, I assume, right through the smoke.
Stax now. It's been a bit few and far between with his kills here in this game. Now needs to find two to try to round this half out. Plenty of damage dealt, headshot found, swinging, but Yudotan gets himself a 4K, and that's gonna be 7 at the half for Global.
And you've got people from, you know, different regions coming in as well, different sub-regions.
Would have been sick. As well. Crisp shot there from DH, looking for a second. Saturate, however, going to be dodged by Yudotan, sends out his own, but now it's going to be Casper dead as Mint finds that second layer. Can't quite get the third, but they do force Yudotan back. Double duelist scaling forward here into Garage. Yudotan still trying to hold the angle, pulls back away. Eventually he's able to find the shot. Meteor dead at the same time as Crystal able to find him on a lurk up into A main.
Yeah, T1 tried to fake this out with the footsteps, Mint not able to secure it, but they'll hit right back, right? They want to take advantage of this timing and speed. Yudotan's in a bit of trouble with only 25 HP, gets headshot by Stax.
But Crystal
Spike down B.
drops the spike, and once again, Stax now in a position where he has to try to clutch this one out. Has not taken a lick of damage, but now 16K, now rotating over onto the site. Similarly full health, and there's the spot.
Just waiting for the backup.
Missing it, but Crystal eventually able to steady the shots. Once again, though, looking like they want a double challenge in towards Garage. Darion just has a nade ready to go. Chucks it at him. Yudotan at the same time, scaling forward, checks in close.
Oh boy.
Judge into the smoke. Trailblazer gonna go diving forward. Darren's able to fight two!
He gets two! Then Uniton still trades for the third as well, holding far back away from the Trailblazer.
Because there's so many half armors going into the round for T1. Cleaning up two in that position's absolutely criminal.
Well, we see this pretty often on any team Meteor is on. You kind of just have to trust it in. And what is that shot from Uniton?
It's the quick adjust for the second. Now Stax spotted Casper, paranoia, sent flying. Stax has to try to retreat. Cover going out. Barely makes it back around the corner, finds a lick of damage there. But everyone from Global has since arrived over here, over onto the site. Quick little shot, a TP back in the garage. TP forward behind the box, but this should be red. Finds the timing though. First one, but Uniton not going to slip into the net there.
You're gonna have to take some slow contact first, try to get at least one kill before you can actually make the dive on.
No charges.
Check.
One solid shot, but Crystal has another. This Meteor will fall. 3K form. Might be able to find an ace here in the round. They're both stacked up. Now 16K trying to find the shots out here from heaven. And Stax gets himself forward onto the site, swiftly gets dealt with. Now it's all down to Summer, who will get spotted and felled. 4K for Crystal, one away from a showstopper, one away from a convergent paths. And this is looking rough here for T1, even if they can win this round, as Uniton's in the corner. This kind of helps to play in Darion, as there's the showstopper lobbed in, but it's going to be now taking away the kill. As Mint finding one, cannot find the second.
That's just really good Waylay usage though, right? You push out, you get info, you bait them back into the scope of the op. I mean, this is some absolutely textbook drilled stuff coming out from the GE Spotlight roster.
Now looking fantastic. And T1's odds of running this back continue to dwindle. They'll hear that rope drop, but Casper now showing face in towards Mail. Now, once again, scaling, looking for that third kill in the round, cannot find it. Summer and Meteor looking to try to be a dynamic duo, but Casper says no.
Down mid.
Shuts down the first. Meteor at 33 HP. Looking to try to maybe audio bait or rotate through the sewers. But they're not budging on this. In fact, Global Esports, they're doubling down on the B site.
Dude, Crystal's got the read, man. He knows Meteor's gonna try to maximize his chances.
Ping is down. I mean, it's just gorgeously red. He is not going to be ready for Casper at all. Global Esports locking up map point. Let's hope so.
Yes, hopefully.
Well, Uniton, okay. Well, there's that hinder on the Waylay dash.
Yeah, not getting any distance on that.
Oh, but they're still just going to keep scaling off the back of this one. Darion pushing forward with that outlaw, finds a shot. Meteor take it down, mid swing in the corner, some nice shots. There's the knives connect for a second. Now take it down, and DH just dashing in, takes control of heaven. That leaves Casper now all alone to try to bring this to an end. Otherwise, T1 at least going to be able to claw back a single round win. Is okay. Delayed reaction, but the kill comes through.
Still just sticking over here to the B side, though.
Looks like a crunch, yeah, into heaven. Convergent path sent, but not going to be able to get the catch.
Ooh, the Vice.
Oh. I don't even know if that was a near side of this thing where Mid could actually get a glimpse of Casper. If that was just a pre-fire, either way, Meteor going to get caught. Util in hand, the bound forward. The classic collects. As that is it, done and dusted. T1 trying to set up a trap. They're only going to be good for the one kill, as Global will take split their map pick, 13-6.
Very clean win here from Global, and will be in a bit of a more comfort role here with the Cypher. Normally a hard Sentinel there. Wow.
Goodbye. Darion able to find two. Is Mint and Meteor both going to be taken down. That's a duelist now out of the equation completely. And a very strong start. Stax is meant to find one, but Darion is just Mr. Worldwide right now on Haven. Finds himself a third, slinks into the corner, and this is looking completely on red. As TH just does not check it, and Darion might be getting himself a pistol round ace.
Oh, he's going for it. He's flashing, he's jumping out. He wants to kill. Summer's got a hint of it. He's so
back, and okay, we'll get the denial.
But it's still looking pretty tough, obviously. The focal point there was just the ace or not. Nice double setup.
Summer.
Oh!
Summer.
Well, okay then. Down to 10
Unbelievable.
HP.
Yudotan on the opposite side, though. Tough
I have
opponent.
retrieved the spike.
Just a cage to work with. Goes for the corner plant, no taps it. Now Yudotan now knows that this was all a little bit of fake, but it's unbelievable. Summer pulls off the 4K to get the clutch in the pistol.
Scanning.
Recon up over the top. Yao looking for that clear. Does manage to tuck back within the smoke, not getting revealed, but obviously fired off the weapon, so they still know that there was presence on the site. Now give it up. Stacking this angle. Saturate. Going to be lobbed in. Meteor opting to just go ahead, back away. Sees a target-rich environment on the opposite side. Trying to be cleared. Paranoia thought of, but not going to be sent. The dive forward. Mid's going to be taken down. Trying to use that waylay as the distraction. Crystal able to find one, but quickly gets traded out as DH. Finds a shock dart. Darian arriving in around the back. Gets himself here from long, but he is still so very far away.
Yeah.
The time is gone. I just don't think he's going to be able to make a play of this. Maybe wants to try to make this costly. Has an exit strategy established with that gate crash, but yet this round is absolutely over. T1 are going to get the bonus conversion.
Oh, he tries to potentially go for the ninja. He actually gets the kills. Wow.
Grab the gun, and he's out of there.
All right, it works out.
Okay. Best of a bad situation. Crystal, however, deep lurk. Swinging around the back, but unless they can draw some attention towards the forefront of the site, Summer will have eyes here, but it's a quick shot. Crystal able to collect the kill. Mint at the same time going to be taken down as Meow finds that. Stacks gets rid of the one hero rifle. Re-swings the corner, checking in towards that C-Link side. Takes down Casper. Tries to be dialed in on the angle, but Yudotan able to claim the headshot.
Crystal's got Meteor pinned. He does have a crossfire coming in, but he's just trying to stay alive. Can he win the fight? DH cleans him up.
But Meteor at the same time is able to find Meow. That brings it now into a 1v1. You have there's a 100 Fury online. You have the ult, DH. Doesn't go for it. And I think we might have spoken it into existence.
Oh,
timeout is there, and it's going to be a thrifty for Global. Oh, tries to go for the flick, but Stacks will come away with a nice headshot. Some at the same time, trying to entry forward, but Stacks continuing to go off. Gets himself a third.
And he's in position for more. Ready to cut off the backup coming in through B.
Spike planted.
Can't find a fourth. Crystal trying to get them in. Do have a convergent paths, but I think it will take at least one more kill to be willing to send that. Could have been the opportunity right there, but Summer will get flushed out. In garage, double dash forward. Yudotan makes his way onto the site, but Meteor tucked there behind the boxes, catches him by surprise.
T1 surely suspects that the op could have, teleported all across, as yours often do.
You suspect it. Everybody from Global has worked their way over to this side of the map. I don't think so, but they're still able to deal with it. Hunter's Fury out from Crystal, able to find one. Meteor going to be taken down. Mint trying to scale forward, gets the spot onto another, just frantically slaps down that cloudburst, tucks into the corner with a shorty. Suddenly, it's a 3v3. The mask is going on.
Oh, the clone already sent forward with the ult, so he's already gotten a little bit of information off of that one.
Yudotan's able to find one. DH dead. Goes on the approach here from long. Now down to Stacks. Where are you going? Mint.
Honestly, not a bad round to send the Hunter's Fury on the entry if you'd like. Keep things moving.
Okay, I thought he was going to do it again.
Yeah, just stick it all the way.
Yep.
Now 16K's here, not hindered.
Oh, dash up and over the top of the shots. Just going to be going a little bit wide there from Meteor. It's Casper holding their own for one. Mint going to be struck down, but DH finds the kill. The plant now to come through. They still have that trip as well as Summer out at window, so DH could just get to a disconnected position to utilize the Hunter's Fury, but it seems like he's just going to continue to play on the site.
Yeah, I was about to say, this is a good moment to really let him know how to make sure to use that ult, but they're just not going to need it so far. Down to one, it does seem pretty unlikely for Crystal to try to clutch this up against three members.
Summer on the approach as well. Crystal reads it well. Shot to the chest. Crystal anticipating some more pressure. There's Stacks now about to deliver on that front, but he's scoped in and picked off. Stacks with 3, T1 with 6.
That just anchoring behind the turret on C. Really just meant to kind of buy time. Too busy trying to fish for the trips. It's baited in by Meteor.
Crystal now on. T1 continuing to look excellent here on this attack. Summer at the same time. Trying to go on the lurk and catch a glimpse here. Sets up the cage, making them think twice about this approach, but now the spike is planted. And this ensures that GE have to keep their heads on a swivel. I think they're already looking to try to save. Summer, oh my God, okay.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't quite get behind him to go for the knife. Still Snacks on that lurk, TP into heaven. Comes away with the kill. And now T1 looking for weapons. TH nearly finds them both, but sets it up for Meteor to go ahead and get the follow-up.
Okay, GE has some decent control though, right? You've got 2 on C, you've got 2 pushed out on A. You have a pretty good idea. Crystal is looking to fight the entire army here.
Paranoia gonna be sent. Looking for his escape, has managed to slide out over towards C-Link. The spike now gonna be planted. TH, just some damage from the one shot gonna be suffered there. Is Darion is able to find 2. Mint and Stack's both gonna be taken down. This Sova is still so far forward. I don't think TH is gonna use the ulti.
I'm just waiting for him to back up. He's got space to back up now. Let him go. All right, he's further out.
Sliding away. Nope, he's scaling forward. He's pushing his way up into garage. Is now, he sends out the ultimate, but he's all alone.
Well, but he gets one, but he
gets one, but they're just on top of him now.
Oh my goodness.
Something we see less and less of these days.
Yeah, I am a big fan of it. So curious to see if more players.
That's pretty good value.
Wow.
Bounce is not required. And the follow-up, not quite, oh no, does get a little bit of damage there, but gonna be the headshot on a Unitron as DH. Somebody second, the bounce forward into the smoke, and he gets a third before getting traded out.
Down A.
It's a spike on Stacks as well. He's just gonna wait for him.
Just lurking there within the smoke. The spike cannot be recovered. Crystal gonna be scratching his head a bit. Doesn't have that Sheriff, so still a chance to try to convert this one. I mean, we saw how wild the opening pistol on Avon was.
Yes.
So it's not over till it's over.
Yeah, the util for Meteor already used on the way back in as well, so it is just gonna be a straight gunfight.
Player standing.
Able to find the first in Summer from on high. Gets the kill there, enemy out. Gonna be a matter of can they stop them.
Stingers.
Clear the clone, refract back. Crystal able to find one. Meteor dead. Stacks the Guardian. It's gonna be slowed up there inside of the smoke, but Darion pushing forward, able to find Summer. Stacks now gonna be taking it down. Gage trying to go for the hip fire and can only get the 1 kill. Suddenly it's Mint, but she gets the quick taps to pull off the clutch.
And I wasn't even trying.
Snappy. I'm gonna shove Izu and Buzz into a locker.
Oh,
and here we go.
They are not happy about that one.
2 quick kills coming through. Stacks able to find 1. Good timing though from Summer. Swinging out, and it looks like the remainder of the team has found some stability. Now scaling forward aggressively down in the mid. Casper here at window. Looking for the catch, but Stacks stands tall.
Spike down mid.
Finds himself a 3rd and gets the 4th to bring this one to an end. Not gonna embarrass themselves here. 13-3. That is Haven going the way of T1, and this series going the distance.
Yeah, but Summer now just looking for that lurk on Showers. Nice space in from Meteor as well. This should be a pretty good pinch here for T1.
Oh, full flash connecting though. As Mitchell gonna be lobbed in, attention gets drawn, but how does Mitch come away with that 2nd kill before getting traded out?
Yeah, getting that numbers advantage, and Casper hiding away as well. Same with Darion. They've got the backside blocked down.
Yeah, it's just crossfires across the board. And Stacks looking like maybe he was going to be able to make a go of it, but Uniton does get the punish.
Positioned with it. Over on the A side, though, so we'll be running into... Oh, what a slowdown.
Right into their face there. Mint does get the trade, though. Spectre going to be recoverable now. In the hands of Stacks. Paint shells towards backside, lick of damage there onto Crystal. Spike now going to be planted. Global going to have to try to get this retake going. Uniton doesn't have much of his util, doesn't have that judge. He's just already going to be forward onto the site though, and he loses it. Stacks able to find the headshot, goes up and over the top. Gets himself a second, gets a spot on the Casper. Won't be able to deal with it, but
Player standing.
Mint does get that. Darian now just with an outlaw to try to clutch this. The 1v3, there's the first.
He's gonna have to go quick though.
Gets the reload off, but Mint swings out from tube, gets the headshot, and just like that.
Geez, to push out against this one as well.
Clear for the one side, but Meteor just gets the dry peek. Finds a catch there. Orbital strike is going to be set blind in towards Lamps. No contact to be found there as Mint not able to find the kill. Casper just managed to take it down. His turn for the flash. Somehow no kill comes off the back of that one. Meteor still just going to be standing here, scaling forward.
He's looking for more, but Darion's ready for it.
Somewhere at the same time, she just looked for it, found Meows just tucked into the cubby.
Yeah, and that caused the TP as well. That opens up the back sight, leads to another kill for Meteor.
Nice spot on the one there from Crystal, but without being able to get that kill, I'm not sure if they're going to be able to make a go of this one. Position quickly gets himself forward into Hookah. Some are going to be on the opposite side. Swinging the angle, challenging, and Crystal wins it. So look at damage on the Darion. Dash forward, quickly having to change the angle there mid-flight, but Mint's going to be caught off guard as Darion gets the tap there on the DH. Really gives him a window back into this. Is Stacks now the last one, and not for very long. A thrifty again here for Global Esports.
Ults coming on both sides.
Do convergent paths into a showstopper, but no, we'll just send straight up, and Darion just doesn't have the time or nor just an exit strategy set up. Can't get out. Meteor at the same time sends in the ultimate, sends in the saturate, swings the corner, finds one, but cannot find the second. Crystal at the same time able to deal with Mint. So it does settling. 2 ults committed, only 2 kills found. The trade back from Global is good overall.
Yeah, you should be pretty aware that the rotate's coming in. We see on the minimap Crystal already making his way over here. You buy a lot of time with the wall being up. You've still got that flash for the retake if you want to use it.
Access as well. I thought maybe could have scaled forward a little bit deeper before setting this ultimate. Is okay.
Oh.
Well, that's an unfortunate timing.
Yeah, creeps in for it. The ult to buy time as well.
Yeah, now swinging out, able to find the one. Casper finds another, and Crystal will go ahead and be the finisher to tie it up 3-3.
Chris feeling the pressure a little bit, wants to reposition.
From back dice, and there's going to be a tiny bit of damage coming through. The Molly going to be committed. At the same time, Summer pushing forward, taking this space. Days now going to be expiring, but Summer finds a headshot. Darion taken down, and Casper gets further tagged up down to 26, but that's a great kill from Meow. Holds down the back sight for GE.
No ults online though. You'll have to find that first kill through contact. Casper.
Oh, Stacks okay. Eventually is able to find the adjustment. That's down to Crystal, but Stacks has just kind of been firing. Not going to be feeling the greatest. Needing Yudotan to once again lock in here. Flash into Showers. We'll go ahead and lead the Trailblazers and try to keep this operator obscured, but Meteor finds it there.
What?
Swings into a stray headshot. Summer at the same time, duking it out, but Stacks gets involved.
I know exactly.
Turns the tide to that fight over by Fountain, and Crystal gets taken down. Now the neural depth revealing all. They see the weaker site, and they're immediately starting to rotate in towards B.
Yeah, it's falling apart here for GE. It's so unfortunate that the Ops one that gets taken out. Now CK completely cornered on the site. The Flash tries to do some work, but Summer's there.
Yudotan a good first shot, but just not going to be able to find the hospital flick to get the second. Bouncing on the Molly, shots up from Casper. They know exactly where she's at. She's
a fighting chance. Stinger and a Vandal by its side.
Okay, good first step.
Yeah, but still so much more to go through as we've seen from T1's attacks.
Layers upon layers. DH spike in hand though. If he drops that here at Showers, it could just be the round effectively over. Now say tuck back, Meteor at the same time, able to find one. There's a push forward, and DH somehow gets that kill.
Yeah, Darion still surviving away from the hinder though. Avoids the conversion paths or buys time with it with his own flash.
You only have a sheriff in the hands of Crystal. Nightfall's going to be committed to push forward. Yudotan able to find one. Meteor dead. The Decay helping out in that regard. There's orbital strike now going to be called in, and the DH is trying to swing around the back and catch the exits, but he just catches a bullet instead.
Yeah, buys some time for Summer though, but everyone else falls, so it all comes down to Summer from backside, now spotted with the gun.
Does manage to avoid getting seized. Trying to swing around through Lamps, but Yudotan's watching the angle, and Global Esports will at long last find some stability, breaking this 3-round win streak from Team 1. Trailblazer, a single flash available.
Uh-oh, uh-oh, you landed on
Oh
that!
no! They've both been stunned!
Oh no, tragedy.
Oh, some of the highest value of a trailblazer that you will ever see. 2 players dazed. It's a catastrophe.
Spike planted.
Well, the Euro ult had to be used to get out too.
Yeah, just for the escape. Now no way to try to rescale. If Casper could maybe try to find one, you have an orbital, but you really are relying on Udaton. But there's the cam check.
Oh man. It was all up to him as well. Still might be.
Casper needing to try to find it. Gets the one. Immediately tucks back the orbital strike. Sent here onto the site, sends him scattering out into the open. Stax says get taken down, but Mint finds themselves a third and a fourth. Maybe the ace, no. Udaton will deny that, but cannot deny T1 the round victory. 8-4 at the half. Pretty much every team at this point is added to the collection.
Well, Udaton just gonna send it in with the dash.
Oh my God, okay.
Even gets a shot off, actually.
Yeah, he does, and he doesn't take that much damage in response. Saturate, however, going to be connected there on the Darian, but Udaton able to find some at the same time, finishing the job that he had started. Mint around the back. Now so very low. The wallbang shot will go ahead and take it down. Teleported out. Full commitment from the side of Global Esports. They get themselves across the map.
Yeah, Crystal, he's waiting for it. Should hear it as well.
Making all of the noise right now is, yep, it's completely on red. Easy kill pickup for Crystal. And spam through the box. Casper down to 15. An opportunity, but damage also going to be something here by Meteor. He turns back around and also finds some shots on the Udaton.
Yeah, but look at the wraparound from Crystal. You're not going to expect him to go all the way back through showers once more. Or maybe you are. Stax is looking this way.
Going to have to push the smoke, and he does manage to do so.
Half
Meteor
done.
now having it held to happen. 14 HP, any stray bullet.
Oh boy.
Waiting for the swing. There's the first, the retap, and he gets the follow-up shot!
What is that?
Meteor with a 4K, it's just clutch after clutch in these pistol rounds.
We're all T1, just bringing everyone over to A as well with a little bit of that noise. You've still got the Cypher util for info through Hookah, Sky, DA.
Okay, target-rich environment. It has to drop back and up and over the top. The Bucky does get a good amount of damage there, but that paid lopped in earlier, able to find Udaton. Trade on the waylay so far, but now Crystal going to be struck down. Peeking towards the front of Showers, and Stax loses his life, but Darian only going to be good for one before getting taken down. The taps the spike, frantic, but Casper just not able to get that spike in play. Now a 2v1. Now just the stinger. She can find the timing, push out, get this kill on the DH. Could be good, but just doesn't lend any credence to that angle.
Just gonna hope that you get a lucky pick. And it's actually gonna be on Mint's side. He's ready for both.
Clean kills, pop flash in full. Blind there on the Casper. Mint looking for another one here. We'll get the Showstopper online off of this kill.
Yeah, they want Mint to get this.
Oh, what are you going to take and spam through, and Stax will just go ahead. Get through the wall. 11-4. Meanwhile, over at B long. Face in, face off. DH taken down. Udaton, 2 very necessary kills. Spot now, Meteor, a little bit of sleep at the wheel. Just does not register Crystal's presence. Ends up getting taken down. Stax with a nice little one tap. Does find Darian. Summer able to hold the line as Udaton ends up falling, but that is now going to be a rotate needed across the map. As Stax also just strafed over a molly and lost half his health.
Yeah, kind of rushed way past that one, just trying to get ahead of things. Also, Crystal landing dead center on the cross of the tripwires.
You get him to commit this Nightfall. Okay, you feel pretty decent about that.
Yeah, you know where one of them are.
Still an orbital strike as well available. You can get that out. Ooh, feeling damn good as T1.
I don't think they suspect his position at all, though.
Well, now they absolutely can, and now they absolutely know it. Stax has find that shot, but now in Showers gets the finisher. Global Esports able to rally back at least for another round win.
Good info over on B main as well, just to the late. Nice saturate.
Right into the corner, and okay, it's a little bit of a labored spray, but eventually Udaton's able to find the kill. Showstopper out. Oh, bonks her head on the door. Does still manage to find the rocket, get its way through. And now they're just overwhelming these players from Global Esports.
Yeah, the Spike's stranded as well, so you have to fight for this.
Crystal just able to plant his feet, but unable to get that shot aligned. Meteor just barrel stuffs him with a Sheriff, and just like that, Meow, the last one standing, needing to hold on to this Vandal.
Oh, man. But giving over that match point, I mean, this is not a choice you ever want to have to make. Well, you have some time, so you'll look for a pick. Obviously, if things go down to the 10-second mark, perhaps that's when you just have to go for the save.
I mean, Meteor's the one taking point, but I was going to say, if anybody should be running this down, it should be Stacks. He's one away from having the orbital online. Cage will fall, so too shall Meow. It's another Thrifty to get T1 up to match point.
Just wanting to hunt for it.
Mask now on. Darian getting the spot here, and a couple players will strike to be minutes. The dash is still available, so Meteor gets himself out. Tripwire once again, find the catch, and Summer able to play off it gorgeously as Stacks takes out 2. And now it is only Udaton with a Bucky. They're going to knife each other, and DH will win it.
Defenders win.
Cuts him across the belly as it's going to be a flawless finish here for T1.
Man, even tried to go for a little bit of redemption with the knife there, but not able to. And T1, rough start on Split, but a couple more players onto their comfort roles in the later 2 maps, and they're able to clean things up nice and swift.